The next part of the Watcher ARG has been solved. It did take 3 weeks to solve, but that was because of the really long anagram at the end of the puzzle. So I waited 3 whole weeks to make this video, and I had to kind of remember what I was even going to talk about to begin with, but here we go. The videos pertain to Stormy Coast, which is one of the modded regions assimilated into Watcher. The first video takes place inside of the train carriages featured in the midsection of Stormy Coast. Video number 2 takes place over a bridge in Stormy Coast. Video number 3 takes place in a flooded railway very close to video number 1. It also contains lily pucks to the left, which might mean Watcher will use downpour items since lily pucks were added with more slugcats. Video 4 shows Watcher entering one of the sea forts found in Stormy Coast, before turning around. This map shows all of the rooms highlighted that were featured in this ARG section. I hope the modded regions actually have new rooms added to them because it's literally just 1-for-1 on the workshop version so far. Now I know Aether Ridge probably has new rooms added, but I'm mainly talking about Coral Caves and Stormy Coast. Anyway, each of these videos contain a hidden word. Collecting them all gives us the words more than to pass. The word karma was also given to us as the result of Iced's AGDQ speedrun. So combining all these words we get more than karma to pass, which is a command on the Ripple Discord server. Entering this command gives us this video, rw_flappingwings_.mp4. And so we get a brand new creature reveal yet again. This thing seems to be bird-like or moth-like in nature, having 4 wings, 2 like main ones and 2 under ones. It also has 2 legs and a little head, with what seems to be a little feather popping out of it. This creature seems like a peaceful one, as Watcher is standing next to it with a spear, and yet it pays it no mind. I wonder if this could be a new food source for slug cats, or perhaps a little companion you can take around the region. Speaking of the region, this one seems to be Aether Ridge, given the massive blizzard this whole place is in, and the bendy beams, which is very reminiscent of this room we've seen in the past. The code to access this video, More Karma to Pass, is also interesting, as it could mean there's new gate mechanics in Watcher, since more karma to pass, you need karma to pass karma gates. A random spitball theory is that you could grab these birds and they actually raise your karma, kind of like Artificer with scavs. Maybe they're karma birds. Maybe they're actually robots designed by the USSR to spy on Watcher, who knows? Okay, it's probably not that. The description of this video contains this scrambled string of text. The little question mark implying that it's a command to be used in the Ripple server. And so people tried to decipher this and brute force it, but to no avail. Until today, where Riv Otter, the community manager for Rainward, gave us one of the words, Radiance, which made brute forcing it significantly easier. And the whole command was found in 15 minutes after that, being disruptiveshadowreflectingradiance. Which, like the previous command, could actually mean something, but it's hard to tell. The disruptive shadow could be the Watcher itself, since it's kind of a shadow, and can turn invisible and stuff. And maybe the radiance could be like the Void Sea, and it's I don't actually know, I give up, Let's move on. The command unlocks this audio, which I'll play now. Ooh, spooky. It sounds very similar to Iterator speak, before you get the mark of communication. And very similar to the voice at the start of the Ripple trailer, except a higher pitch, of course. The most unsettling thing about this audio is the laughing, at the start and end. We've never seen the Iterators laugh or ever been in a humorous situation, apart from maybe no significant harassment who's done a bit of sarcasm. This leads me to believe this is not really an Iterator, or at least a very weird Iterator. I don't know, it's too early to rule out it being an Iterator or not being an Iterator, based on its cheeky little laugh. It reminds me of Skull Kid's laugh from Majora's Mask, being a creepy high-pitched giggle. Anyway, slowing down this audio can make it a bit more discernible, as it could be English words as opposed to the random sounds it is right now. So I'll slow it down and you can take a listen if you hear anything. I can definitely hear the word creature somewhere in there, and it feels very close to being intelligible, so leave a comment on what words you hear from this speech, as I feel like I'm missing something here. Anyway, that's it for the ARG so far. See you in the next one, or if I decide to actually make another video, but right now I'm burnt out on making longer videos. I'll return to it when Watcher releases though. Goodbye!